I want to start off by saying that I really don't think this is anywhere near the nerf that a lot of people are worried that it's going to be. So I'm just going to go down this list here and tell you what I think about each change. All right. Ability heat. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, death from above has a 5 meter radius. That actually really sucks. Our death from above got a huge nerf with that. It's a shame, but it brings it in line with the commando AoE, so it's not like it's unfair or anything. The rest of that crap doesn't matter. All right, cure now generates 8 heat down from 16. That's obviously a good thing. I know some of you don't even use cure. If you don't use cure, you should start using it. It helps getting people and yourself out of roots because you can still be rooted when your resolve bar is full. So that's just my tip of the day. Jet boost, no trigger snare effect. Okay, that's good. You can tell if somebody got hit by jet boost and now they're snared. Power shot has been rebalanced. This kind of sucks. If you've watched my videos, which if you're watching this, you probably have. You know I like to find a clothy after popping all my stuff, pop supercharged gas, and just blow them up with power shot. So this is going to be a little less DPS. It's not going to be the end of the world. You're just going to be able to do a pretty decent amount of damage, but it's just not going to be as hard or as easy to kill somebody rather. Tracer missile and fusion missiles animations have been exchanged. I only spec DPS like once in a blue moon, but I fully think this is the most awesome change ever. I'm going to skip over the arsenal stuff. Like I said, I don't spec DPS enough to be knowledgeable about it to the point where I would feel comfortable explaining it to other people. Alright, down to bodyguard. Critical efficiency now reduces cost of rapid scan by 8 down from 16. This is the biggest nerf, as most of you know, to our class for 1.2. I'm not really sure why they made it. I would guess that they don't like people being able to bubble with full resolve and then heal themselves with 5 people on them. If it's assuming it's a PvP change, it might have something to do with PvE, which I very rarely do. But it's gonna suck when you need that burst heal. But I found in PvP that you could really get along decently without using that. I know a couple of my commenters have even complained that I don't use supercharged gas enough, which I don't use it often because I like to save it, but you can get by just fine. I've gone 3 or 4 minutes in a row without using it before just because the opportunity hasn't presented itself. It's going to suck though when you have 4 DPS on you and your shield is up and you can't heal yourself to full the entire time without overheating. But it looks like a really big change, but I don't think it's going to be nearly as bad as everyone is fretting about. Alright, Cure Mind no longer reduces the amount of cure. It now causes cure to heal the target for a small amount. Uh, sure. I mean, I'll take a free instant heal. I did not get a 50 transferred over, and I haven't bothered doing enough research to figure out how much that cure is, or the heal is. But if it's like 500 or 1,000 for 8 heat, why the hell not? It's an instant heal that we otherwise didn't have before. Hired muscle now increases critical chance by 1% per point. That sucks. I mean, that's a straight 3% less crit. Um, I don't think it's going to be game breaking, but yeah, obviously, since we have the alacrity talent that works off of crit, it's going to kind of suck. Next, Koto Missile now affects up to 4 targets, up from 3. That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's going to be awesome in PvP when you got a bunch of guys around the hut ball or in front of the door in Void Star or whatnot. So yeah, that's a good thing. Plus, it gets the healing bonus on more people, so also a good thing. Koto Residue now increases all healing received by 3%. Speaking of that healing bonus, this is a 2% nerf to our heals completely. But 2% is not that big of a deal. If you did a 5,000 heal, now you're going to be doing a 4,900 something heal instead. It's not going to be game breaking unless you're trying to get a 5k medal. Alright, next. Koto Shell now builds 16 heat when activated. This is just annoying. I have no idea why they would cause it. Oh, that just bothers the hell out of me. I cast Koto Shell like once every 20 seconds because I'm like, oh, this dude's not doesn't need it anymore. I'm gonna cast it on him, or hey, I'm gonna cast it myself now. I'm gonna grab the hut ball, or I'm gonna leave him there. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna cast it again. So I don't know why they would do that. It's going to be something I pretty much only cast on myself and ball carriers now, probably. Once in a blue moon, I might well, obviously when I start the match, I'll cast it on somebody, but yeah, once in a blue moon, I might cast it in the middle of a fight, but 16 heat's a lot of heat to waste. That's a rapid scan right there. So, or sorry, healing scan. Next, Koto, no, sorry. Supercharged gas now vents 8 heat down from 16 and increases all damage by 5%, and the shield is only 5%. This is, again, another nerf that's, it sucks. um, I've used supercharged gas on more than one occasion just to get my heat down, and by taking 8 less heat away, yeah, it's just not as useful for that reason. But the bigger deal for this part is the increases all damage by 5% instead of 10%. Or rather increases all healing too. I loved using that to either boost my death from above or get those big crits on myself, or when I'm in my bubble trying to heal myself with 6 guys on me, then yeah, it's an extra 10% healing. So that's another thing that sucks, another 5%. And the shield applied by Kota Missile, 5% instead of 10%. This I actually think is kind of fair. I mean, it's a really awesome shield, but we shouldn't be able to just say 10% damage gone no matter what, just because we popped supercharged gas. So I think we still have 5%. So it's not horrible. It's better than what other classes get. Plus we have an armor boost with another talent. So we have a lot of really good utility stat increasing spells. So overall, I really don't think this is going to be the end of the world for us. Um, yeah, I mean, only 1.2 when it comes here will tell, but there's nothing in here that's like game changing in my opinion. It's not like they removed supercharged gas completely, or they changed our heat system or anything like that, or increased our cost to heal. Um, I think we're just going to be doing a lot more rapid shots, which is very annoying, and I really, really hope they change the sound for it, or make it so that it only shoots once instead of so many times. But yeah, rapid shots is good. It still heals for about 1k a time. It doesn't cost any heat, so I suggest trying now to get used to that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry my voice is hoarse. I was singing all day. Yeah. Anyway, please subscribe. I promise to try to get more videos up there. It's just I'm getting married in 6 weeks, so life is busy at the moment. Anyway, thank you for watching, and Lethos out.